Welcome to Leisha Today. So as you can see, we have a sun hat or a straw hat, whatever you guys want to call it. I'm going to show you guys how to laser engrave this. If you guys are interested, please stay tuned. All right, so we're just going to get right into it. The first thing you want to do is you got to get rid of this top part. This is not going to, I should say get rid of it, but you got to level this out. So what I did is I got these little clips I got from the Dollar Tree. And so let me show you guys how to clamp it down. So the first thing I do is I just push the center part in as much as I can. Okay. And then I am going to fold it in like so. And I'm going to take the clips and just clip them. As tight as I can so it's as flat as I can get it. I'm going to do the same thing for this side. Okay. Clip it here. I think these are like called alligator clips. So I'm pretty sure you can probably find them anywhere, and maybe you can get like bigger ones if you feel like you need a bigger one than these. And then once it's flat enough down, I am going to flip it. Okay, so now it's pretty much flat. The only thing about this is it doesn't fit the entire hat on there all together, but I'm just going to put flowers in different spots. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I want to get my spot that I want to do the engraving on. So I'm going to get it down here, and then I'm just going to use these to clamp it down. Okay, and then now let's go to the design. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change this material to brown to gold laserable leather. And then I'm going to insert my images. So I'm going to find some flowers that I have saved. And then I'm going to import them in. So this is the first one I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this power. Actually, I'm going to keep it at 30 and the speed at 200. I'm going to keep all these settings the same. And then I'm going to do the distance. So how you do that is you just hit this distance button and you push this button, and then it will measure from the distance from your material that you're going to engrave to the laser itself. And I've shown this in a bunch of videos, so I just didn't want to show you guys the same things that you guys have been seeing. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to push start marking, and then I'll show you guys this part. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit this rectangle, and you're going to hit start marking. So what you want to do is you want to get one point on the hat where you want to, so that's my starting point right there. And then I'm going to go down to this corner here. Okay. And so then that is going to look like this on the screen. And so I'm going to push and marking, and then you can just keep doing this a different way if you want to, if you want the square to be exactly. But this one I'm just showing you guys real quick. All right, so I'm just gonna size this down so that it fits within this rectangle that I just measured. So you can do that by taking this one edge and just moving it down until it fits inside of that area that I just marked. So that looks good to me. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hit process. And then before you start, make sure you close your lid. Okay, and then you're going to hit the start button up here. And then here. Alright, so here's the first sunflower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep going around the whole brim, and then I'll get back to you guys with the end. So far I've done 3. I just wanted to show you guys, like, if you do the marking and make it smaller, you can like change the size of the sunflowers. So you can have some bigger ones, some smaller ones. I wanted to also show you guys, so this one is another flower that I did, more so like an outline, rather it be like thicker like this. And I wanted to show you again how you can change the sizing based off how big you make the square or rectangle when you're marking it. And then you can play around with, so I know you guys saw my settings for the first one, you can play around with the settings for the flower itself, engraving. So I changed this power to 60 at 200 speed instead of, I think the first one I did was 30 power or 30% power and 200 speed. So you can play with the powers just to get lighter or darker engravings on the hat. But I kind of like this one because this one shows up a lot better. But I like the fact that, I don't know if you can see up here, so the one up here, it's a little lighter, so you can't see it as much. And this I think was on 40, so as you get here it gets darker, so you can just play around with it. So I just wanted to show you guys that. I'm going to continue to do the hat, but I don't think you guys really need to see much more from there. Just try it out, you guys, and share with me your videos if you guys make any on doing sun hats or floppy hats, I think they also call these. Alright, so I'm not sure if you guys can see, but this is how it looks. I'm outside. I just finished one side, so you guys can see. Alright, you guys, so here is one side. I'll finish up the rest later, but I just want you guys to get like a little outside view in the sun. It's a nice day today. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Take care. Stay blessed.